Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Tony's phone collection. Today we're doing an unboxing on a phone I picked up off of, well, I guess it's a phone lot I picked up off of eBay. So I'll take a look, see what we got. Now this was actually a lot of phones and it was a pretty good deal for what I paid for it. So we'll start with this bundle here. There's a few phones I wanted specifically out of it. So first off is a Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini on Verizon. Screen is shattered. It does vibrate and it does seem to work and have charge in it. So we could always do this as like a rebuild on the channel. The bad thing with these Samsung phones is the screens are usually too expensive. And you can almost buy another used phone with pretty decent condition than it would cost just to get the screen for one of these. So that's why I usually don't do Samsung phones, and I very rarely do iPhones on my channel. Here is a Samsung SGHI 515 on Verizon. I do have a couple drop test videos coming soon. I just haven't had time to film them yet, but I do have some coming. This one is probably going to be dead. Screen's in pretty good shape. We'll wipe it down real quick. Very few marks up here towards the top, but pretty good shape overall. And here is the S4 Mini working just fine. Here is a LG G2 with the cover on Verizon. This one feels like it doesn't have a battery in it. Go and pull the case off of it. It might have a battery. Feels kind of heavy now. Let's take a look. I don't know if the back cover comes off of this phone, to be honest with you. Haven't messed with the LG device in so long. I don't think the back cover comes off because there's the SD card. So let's go and try to turn it on, see if it's got any power in it. It seems to be in really good shape. I'm guessing with the case, it seems to be dead, but LG VS980 is the model number. We'll go ahead and set that on the side and go to the next one. And this is a Samsung Note 1, I think. And this is one of them I was kind of curious about. Samsung GTN 700. No battery, as you can tell. But it's in really good shape. So, it does have the S Pen there. Set those aside. Here we have a T-Mobile. There we go. Alcatel One Touch Fierce. Looks to be new, possibly. Let's see, the back cover does seem to come off of this one back here in the corner. Non-removable battery. Well, that's pretty easy to tell. And it doesn't seem to have any charge in it. That's fine. Well, let's see. Manuals, all the good stuff in the box. Charger as well. If I remember, I think I bid on this and it was like 40 bucks, 50 bucks maybe for this lot, plus shipping, which was another probably 20. Can't remember off the top of my head, but here's another phone I wanted out of it. BlackBerry Z30, which I want to get the Z10, so I need to get that one of these times. Here it is. Looks to be in pretty good shape as well. Does look to have a screen protector pre-installed. There we go. I definitely like the way this one feels. I'll have to get a Z10 too and see what we come up with. There's the box if everything's in there. I will be doing separate unboxings on these phones, so We'll see what we can come up with. There's that one. There's those there. There is, in this bubble wrap, some Samsung earbuds. And in the box is a receipt and a bunch of packing peanuts. That is it. So in this section, looks like this phone's about to die at 7%. Here's a Samsung model SGHT 259. No SIM card installed. Looks to be in decent shape though. It seems to be dead. Here is a Samsung SPH M720. Or was that a 270? I don't know what I'm thinking. There's that. Looks to be in decent shape. Doesn't seem to be a Sprint phone, although it is a Sprint model number. It might be a like Ready Mobile PCS or something like that, along the lines of that, maybe. I can't remember, Virgin Mobile. I think that's the payload kind of thing, pay-as-you-go kind of device. Here is a HTC G1 on T-Mobile. I think it's the only carrier that actually had them. Let's see, back cover comes off. It does have a battery in it. Model number. Maybe that's model number up there. I do not remember. But it's seen some better days. I seen when I was taking the cover off. That thing just went from like 7% to 3%. So that's crazy. Screen looks to be in good shape. It does have some damage on this side here though. Looks like a chunk's missing out of it. Buttons missing there. It's definitely seen some better days, but, and it doesn't look like the screen sits flat, but I do need a parts phone, so hopefully I can get some parts off of that one to fix mine. Here is a Samsung running on T-Mobile, model number SGHT 239. No SIM card on it. Looks to be in decent shape. Really good shape on this one. Has no power. It is a slider phone, so. Also have a T-Mobile. Oh no, it's a Sprint, my bad. I guess it is technically T-Mobile now, but Sprint Samsung SPH M570. Once again, it looks to be in good shape as well. This kind of reminds me of the Intensity 2, kind of. It has power, sliding keyboard, Samsung Restore. It's supposed to be one of those eco-friendly phones back then. Samsung was going with those reusable or recyclable phone boxes and stuff like that. And then lastly, another, I think it's the same one as that other Samsung T239. I'm guessing it's probably dead as well. Oh, look, that one's got charge. So this one's about out of batteries, you can tell. Maybe. And there this one is. No SIM card installed. Battery is dying as well. Seems to be in the same shape as the other one. Pretty decent, as you can tell. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one.